For first and 10.
Switch gears. 36.
Penny, a first down carry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Room here to run. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Mike, check 33. 33. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Let's go.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, it's Miller. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On second and 9, Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
You go tight. You got it to 6. Go high. Kill. Good job right there. Good job right there. That's it. Come.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
What? 280.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Shift.
12. 40 wants the mic. 40 wants the mic.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Wild Bill. Kill. Check the... Alert. Zoom. Punch left. Check. Big head.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Check 24.
Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This will be taken short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 30.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
going to do that. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ringo.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Watson, his throw incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game, they had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
He finds his target, Fuller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 1st down, a run with Hyde. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He was looking that time for Stills.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Check the out.
Check. Fresno. Alert.
41's a mile.
I got one. Screen. Tighten up. Guys, listen.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Bang out. Check safety. Next box. Right. 18. 12. Off. Kill. Bang out.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Wilson on the keeper. From the sideline.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Even.
From just shy of midfield, Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. There was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Watson. He gets it to Thomas. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson, and Thomas has it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Thomas there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And an alley to run. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They start the drive with Lynch. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. From midfield now, here's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Kill, kill, kill.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Slide that.
Now Rashad Penny. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They keep it with Penny on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And they take a knee. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it in.
That's caught inside the 20. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 58 yards.
And the Texans first down.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.